Hi everyone, my name's Mimi. I'm from our Catering CHS 4490 class. I've learned a lot this semester so far in this class, admittedly more than I thought I would. I think from a really broad view, catering may seem really easy, but there's actually a lot more involved and many aspects to consider. There are a few topics that really stood out to me. One of the things that stood out to me the most is developing and creating proper menus. I've been to many restaurants where they do not put a lot of thought or effort into their menus, and I can see how that could be really off-putting. What is especially off-putting to me is when there are a lot of spelling errors. That just shows that there is not a lot of thought or time put into the menu because it seems like they didn't even proofread it. Also, really simple menus with no descriptions do not draw up a lot of enthusiasm or excitement, so using proper adjectives to describe food and drinks on a menu is really important because it does make the food sound extra appetizing, and that will definitely increase sales as well as give customers a better idea of what to expect. One other topic that really stood out to me are weddings. I've always known that weddings were really detailed on a lot of work, but I did not realize how much work they are. You have to figure out the venue, the setup, entertainment, videography, photography, transportation, floral design, decorations, invitations, china, flatware, linens, etc. So that's just the start. One of the most important aspects, of course, is food. So whether or not you're choosing to do on-site or off-site catering, it's still a lot to plan. I never really thought about how much math goes into planning food and drinks either, but you do have to think about that. The different amount of food to provide depends on the style of service. So if you're going with buffet style, it is more difficult to determine how much food you may need versus one where you where customers or clients have the choice, or guests have the choice to select the entree that they want. So with any event, wedding or not, it is really important to get the most accurate number of guests coming in order to ensure that you do provide enough food for the whole party. You should plan for 5% more food than the guarantee. Unless the guarantee amount of people exceeds over 1,000, then you should plan for 3% more. Along with food, you also need to consider drinks. You should expect about 2 drinks per guest per 1 hour reception. Out of all the things I learned this semester, I definitely enjoyed learning about tablescapes the most. I feel like this aspect was the most creative, and I could have easily created so many different themes for our assignments. From the linens, to the plates, to the napkins, glasses, centerpieces, I loved it all. And I really think I may consider a career in event planning. I would love to be a creative director or get to set up the room designs, decor, or table settings. I really enjoyed and learned a lot in this class. I love how different it is from my other courses. I found all of the information really useful. I myself am not married yet, but when I do plan to get married and plan my wedding, I will definitely utilize a lot of information that I learned from this course. Now that I know all that is involved, I am dreading planning a little bit, but I am definitely looking forward to choosing the theme and working on the design and the decor. So thanks so much. Talk to you guys later.